Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. We're going to be playing some of that super dang tank control Shaman. Never before seen on ladder, but brand new to the meta. It's going to be great. We had some pretty good success with it when I was playing off. I wasn't recording, but when I was playing with it, I think we went like 4-1 with it, and it got us to rank 13. So ideally, he can bring us back down to 12, maybe even hit 10 by the end of today. If we can make a couple videos. I think today is, we don't have class because it got canceled because of Labor Day. So I'm gonna spend most of the day recording for you guys. A couple videos I want to knock out. So again, Paladin, we can assume aggro Murlocs, which means we need a pretty good start. Devolve's nice, Volcano's okay. N'Zoth is basically never gonna get any value. Also Blizzard, good stuff. Here, let me see if I can pull up the tweet. Or pull it up on Reddit. Ben Brode actually announced, I don't know when you guys will see this video, but he announced that there's going to be some Druid changes, probably. Thanks for the feedback regarding Druid. We've been closing considering options and we'll share it this week. But the problem is that there's the HTC prelims for EU, Asia Pacific, and NA. So like if they made Druid changes now after EU, that's kind of like not fair for the rest of the players, right? Because like the whole EU, every 100% of the players brought Druid, and it was banned every single time, right? But if you change Druid, and then the bans change, or you can or can't play Druid, it's like not the same fairness, I suppose you could say, for the other guys. I'm gonna fix my chroma key real fast. You can see a little fuzzies going on here. There we go. Interesting. So we could, we do have Volcano, and that's most likely going to be able to clear all of this. We could throw down the Mana Tide, knowing it's only going to draw us one card. I don't think Lightning Storm's that great, and Hero Power is kind of lame. So I think I'm just going to throw out the Mana Tide. It's going to soak 3 damage, and it's only going to draw 1 card. But in this matchup, I don't really care about Mana Tide that much, getting a whole lot of value, because we're really never going to have the board. Or at least not for the next like 2 to 3 turns, and I'd rather have that 1 extra card and save 3 life. Holy shit, so this guy is just aggro. Oh my god. Is this where we save Volcano, or we just drop the Lightning Storm? Or we just devolve? Like, I don't like devolving. Lightning Storm doesn't seem to be that bad anymore, though. The first card he played was this. So if we Lightning Storm, this is gonna die. Okay. I was thinking if this was a Kodo or a Redemption, it would bring back what card? And I don't really care if it brings back the 1/1 Divine Shield. He also probably runs Divine Favor, so getting a lot of value from our Mana Tide does not seem that great. Yeah, this is just straight aggro. Noble Sack? Yeah. We have a good amount of healing in this deck between Halazeel and Water Speakers, so as long as we stay above like 12, I think I'm alright. 12 to 15 is where the warning signs come in. I don't want to devolve until he goes Kings or Steeds, so we hold devolve until that point. If he trades, it makes Maelstrom pretty good. You go ahead and think there, buddy. Okay. Stonehill's an interesting card to put in an aggro Paladin deck. Granted, it keeps the gas going, but it's a very slow card in general. Is this where I just drop Aya? I think so. Actually, I can't drop Aya. Going Volcano does not feel very good. Is this where I just heal? Do I ever attack this? I don't know. I don't like attacking this. Maelstrom, it dies to a Maelstrom portal. It's gonna die when we Volcano. Like, it just doesn't seem like it's worth the weapon charge, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't actually do anything. Because if he trades all his minions into our 3/6, that's perfectly fine too. I highly doubt it. I think he's gonna buff here. Okay, so he's gonna weapon and then trade the 2/1 into it that we would have killed. Or maybe he just goes face with everything. It's hard to tell. I mean, if he makes this trade and we draw a fucking Maelstrom portal, we Maelstrom portal and we clean up the entire board. So this, I would trade him to the 2/1. I know it doesn't seem as good, but it plays around Maelstrom, which is like what if I would do if I was this guy. Okay, so now he's pushing a decent amount of damage. Doomsayer's nice. So do we ever devolve and Doomsayer, or do we just play Volcano here? I really don't mind Volcano here. I also don't mind one devolve. Like, if I play Volcano, we have no more AoE. If I play Aya, he has 6, 7, 13. That puts us at 7. Yeah, I don't like that. Next turn, we can just Doomsayer and Mana Tide. Egg. Please don't pop it. Thank God. I'm just going to devolve this. Whew. I'm devolving this before bad things happen. That's not good. That's really, really bad for me. Actually, I'm thinking about devolving again now. Because he'll just keep playing this card. This is 5, 6. No, this is 7. He can kill Doomsayer. Yeah, but he's gonna have to use the charge. It sucks that we had to go double devolve there, but I can't let him get the 2-drop, because then he just like I can, like I don't want, like, we used the devolve and then we'd have to use the hex on a single minion, then rather double devolve and then just use the hex on like a Tyrion, because we still have 2 hexes in the deck, which is good. And we still have Aya, which we're gonna go like Aya into like N'Zoth. Even though it's gonna bring back only 1 Aya, it's still a 5/7 on the board. I don't think we're gonna have to go for like crazy value this game. Just get on the board. And we're not gonna try to get crazy value out of this because of Divine Favor and just help him more than me. So our best draw would basically be another Death Rattle or our Ancestral Spirit. That's annoying. So another Volcano is good. Halaziel is okay. So I could go like Halaziel, Jade Lightning trade. Or I could basically go Eye and ignore. I know Halaziel Volcano is a good heal, but I'd rather put the cards on the board now, force them to have to trade. It really sucks, like I said, that we had a double devolve there. Ah, that's not even a real Tyrion. That's a Stonehill Defender Tyrion. Do I Stonehill Defender or do I Think from Below? Probably Think from Below. I only say Think from Below is because, like, we can drop Mana Tide, Hero Power, play another minion, and Think from Below in a single turn. So this trades there. Tyrion trades into Aya. If we can draw a Wide Eyes, I would actually play that next turn over N'Zoth. We don't have any weapon destruction. We just need to draw a Hex for this. A volcano or a hex would save the day. Do I trade here and then trade there and then this pops? Or do I don't pop it and kill off the 3/3? Nah, we want to pop it. Hex, nice. So as long as he doesn't win here. So what is the trade? The 6/6 goes into the 5/5. The 5/2 is going to go in face, or he's going to trade to the 4/4, and then these two can go in here. And then we can like play those two. But if he drops like another big card or a buff, it's going to be bad. But ideally if he buffs, if he hits the Tyrion with the buff, that'd be so good, because then we can hex it and it'll get 2-1, 2-1. But he's probably going to buff the Bone Mare. Oh, wow. This is looking sketch. Yeah, we lose. No, a double hex makes it possible not to lose. So we're at 5. And this is 6, 7. Yeah, we lose. Unless this is Taunt Totem. Alright, we stand a chance. Whoo! So he's pushing, he needs 2 damage. He's 1 off. No, he just needs 1 damage. 1 damage. Is this 1 damage? It is not 1 damage. Yeah, we need to draw wide eyes now. Woohoo! By the skin of my teeth. Alright, so how much is he pushing now? This is 5, 6, 7. So we need another Taunt Totem. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead now, right? Because this is 3, 5, 6, 7. It's GG. Yeah, I'd have to say, like, we didn't draw Maelstrom Portal or or Lightning Storm. Or the other Volcano. So we only drew 2 forms of AoE out of our 6. We didn't... Doomsayer was a little late, never really saw value. And then the double devolve hurt us. So I think that's when we were wrong that game. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe the devolves weren't worth it. But there really wasn't any other time to play the devolve. It's not like we devolve Bone Mare. Devolving Tyrion feels bad. Like, the only time devolves are good is on those skeletons. I think a Maelstrom Portal that game would have been really good. I don't know how we lost that. This deck is supposed to farm decks like that. I think N'Zoth and also sitting in our hand was really bad. I don't really like anything in this opening hand. I'll put everything back. I know we didn't get true value out of Halazeel, but we never even drew into the second Volcano anyway, so even if we would have held it, it wouldn't have, like, made a difference there.
Is someone injured?
Okay. So we don't do anything here. So then we can play Doomsayer. He's going to attack Doomsayer and heal Doomsayer, but besides that, we'll probably get the board clear. We also could coin Mana Tide, but yeah. This guy, man. Always makes it to the opening hand. That's really interesting. That he would value the cleric so much that he would pain and not kill totems with pain. Especially if he's running Kazakus version, because then he only has 1 pain in the deck. Can you choose this correctly? Oh, gosh. That's good stuff right there. That's grade A material. Somebody's getting outvalued, my man. I'm soon going to be able to coin into Geese, and all your Potion of Madnesses and your Inner Fires and your Holy Smites, they're all going to die. He hasn't drawn a single time off this Cleric. Yep. Got rid of Power Word Shield, Pine Size Potion, Holy Smite, and Potion of Madness. Feels good. I guess that's kind of bad though, because it makes it so his top decks are better. Could look at it that way. I really don't like Devolve here. I could just drop Doomsayer and get initiative. Could drop Wide Eyes, just trade. Seems okay. I know he can heal, but I don't really care about that too much. The silence is annoying, but it's still gonna count as a death for N'Zoth, so it'll still get brought back. You always want to draw first there, buddy. Alright, so how do we want to deal with this particular board state? This is still going to be a 5/5, so I really don't mind hexing. I fucked up. So what I needed to do is trade into Cleric, and then hex it. Now I have to waste a Maelstrom Portal. That was a really bad turn. I fucked that up deep. I had to use a Maelstrom. Oh. Yeah. And then also, this would have taken less damage because maybe the... What is that card called? A Tortolian? Tortolian? Would buff the card that we hexed. So it would actually have been... It would turn into a 6/6 and then we hex it. And then he only has the Frog on the board. So he could Dragonfire Potion, true. But we still have a Stonehill, and then we're going to heal ourselves. And we're singing. Alright, so it is the Kazakus version. So he's going to run the Death Knight and all that shit. So healing face is actually really important. More so than minions. Spell power. Nice. Dirty Rat's really cool. Earth Elemental's good too. He already played Kazakus, so the only other card that we would want to pull with Dirty Rat is Raza. And if he has Raza, he would already played Raza, right? So I think the Earth Elemental is the best, but unfortunately with the Earth Elemental, with Earth Elemental, it's just gonna die to the DK hero, Anduin. And if we play the Voodoo Hexer, I mean, it's okay, but it's just really not great. Doesn't die though. Dirty Rat could be useful though. What could Dirty Rat pull besides that? Not a whole lot. I think that's actually the right pick. Do we trade here or do we trade here? Let's kill. Because now if he DKs, it's not going to kill my board. If we did it the other way, it would kill the biggest minion on the board. Statue. I think I'm going to devolve that. So it's going to turn into an 8-drop at that point. Ooh, I don't know about that. There's a lot of good 8-drops. But this is going to heal him, and it's going to kill a minion on the board. Currently we have 6-7 damage. Wow. How can we not kill this thing? Question mark? Question mark. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. I had a bad feeling about that. You got a 6-10 Dragonfire is gonna clear board. He can attack face, and I just get a good off. You know, if I play Doomsayer, we get initiative, but then my whole board is gone. We know everything goes face. The question is now, do I play Doomsayer or not? Probably not. I guess Shadow Word Horror is really bad. He doesn't know we don't run Bloodlust, so that's an advantage we have. Thought Steal, that could be really bad. We have both Volcanoes, so we know he can't get that. But he can get cards like Faceless Manipulator. Okay. Healed for 13. Feels bad. Feels very, very bad. Alright, so we know Hero Power's happening. We know this is happening. I'm not going to do anything else. He has to get through this taunt, and he has to do an extra damage. So unless he has Shadow Word Horror, none of this is gonna, he's not gonna, it's gonna be a really difficult time for Priest to get through this. So Radiant Elemental Lyra. Silence. Devolve. That's a good card to get. Trade. Alright, so Volcano is gonna be perfectly fine here. This is 9, this is 15, so we just need to trade into this. Should kill everything. Alright. So now we can play the Voodoo Hexer, right? Let's see if she's better than the Earth Elemental when he plays that DK hero. This is off the top. Raza? Yeah. That's why we didn't take Dirty Rat. Like, it's never gonna, like, we play Dirty, if we have Dirty Rat, we play Dirty Rat on turn 4. And that's the only time. I'm gonna attack face. No reason not to. We have 2 Jade Claws in our hand, we need to bring him out. Ideally, like, he could Dragonfire, Mass Dispel. He's, man, this is kind of annoying, man. He's been able to dispel all of our Death Rattle cards. Not that N'Zoth still isn't going to bring him back, but still pretty annoying, regardless. Okay, so how do we want to play this particular out? Like, we trade here? No. Trade here. I really don't want to play N'Zoth until we get Karen. That kind of seals the deal when we play N'Zoth. If we play N'Zoth now, we get Wide Eyes and then Aya. That's not enough. You can just Dragonfire Potion that. And then we were kind of stuck. We need to save Halaziel in the Volcano to heal when he plays the DK. And we also want him to play DK before we play N'Zoth, because if we play N'Zoth, it's going to kill N'Zoth, Aya, and Wide Eyes. So. And if we can Spirit the Karen, that's fine. The fact that he's silenced everything else, like ideally, hopefully he doesn't silence the Karen. Like that'd be really annoying. It's 11 to 6, so I mean, he's going to fatigue much faster than us. Plus, this heal's going to go away. So the only time we're going to die is when his hero power is going to pop off. And the good news is we got rid of a lot of the 1-drops that really allow him to like do the hero power like a machine gun. So the only other cards we need to do, watch out for Velen. So there's actually merit. If this was a dirty rat, we could have Velened. Wow, hero power, he did this now? So I can actually drop N'Zoth. And then Dragonfire, though. Ooh, Dragonfire. So this is... we can trade there. Just waiting for Dragonfire. And he hasn't used the Kazakus potion, has he? That's probably like polymorph. Ugh, God, if that's the 10 mana polymorph everything, I'm gonna cry. I hex that. I wonder if he runs Ooze. Maybe I should have attacked with the claws into this. Yeah, I'm going to use this as soon as I can. He probably runs Ooze.
This jungle hides many secrets.
Halaziel Volcano's looking real nice. Not gonna lie. He even runs Elise and the pack. Holy shit. This is 11. So we attack this. It's 16 on board. If we attack this, though, it goes to 8. Hopefully his guy doesn't live. Hopefully this Elise dies. Please kill the Elise. What the fuck? Stop! Kill the Elise. Yes. Oh, we forgot to attack with Karen. Motherfucker. Damn. I'm dumb. I even purposely didn't attack with Karen. I just saw that it lived and then turned. I got too excited. Excited I got. Got it. Lich King, of course you run that too. Good top deck. Alright, well, N'Zoth is going to get max value. Unfortunately, we couldn't Faceless Manipulator or Spirit any of our Death Rattle cards to get extra N'Zoth value, but it is what it is. So we have one more healing in the deck, and then the rest of the deck is basically just draw, AoE, AoE, draw, heal, copy. So this is our last game changer. This, if he, I guess even when he dragon fires, it's just gonna clear it. Sad. Oh, an 8-1.
This jungle hides menace.
You got another release from Ungoro pack. Man, this really sucks for us guys. So much for fatigue. That's just really unfortunate. I feel like there's so much unfortunate happened. Never triggered, never triggered, never drew spirit, never drew faceless manipulator, gets 2 packs. Like, why? Like, why? I just don't deserve this. Maybe we can get faceless manipulator value now. There actually is a chance. If we can draw our faceless manipulator, we can actually maybe win. Nope. So this is a 3, this is a 9. So the devolve always happens, right? That always occurs here. And this happens. That happens. This happens. That happens. Okay. Well, there's a good chance maybe he just doesn't have Dragonfire Potion. The chance has now failed. At least we get an 8-6-6 out of there. So this would be a 7-7. Never mind, it's dead. And now we lose. Unless we get a 10-10. Not technically dead yet. He still has another release pack though. Yeah, imagine if he didn't get that second pack, he'd have no cards in his deck right now. Then fatigue, maybe. Maybe at that point. And if we could have faceless manipulated our Aya, then we would have had 2 minions extra. And if we would have, instead of traded the Karen, we could have traded the Nazothan. That might have been better too. Because we deal 1 less damage face, but we would have a 4-5 on the board right now. That probably was better too. Because the reason I didn't attack with Aya is because I didn't want to pop her because of Dragonfire. And I guess Karen was another Dragonfire kind of like anti-Dragonfire because he still brings out another 4-5. Which would have been good. Yeah. Well, I guess we could draw the Storm Guardian, then Faceless Manipulator, and maybe he doesn't have the, using 6 cards. Well, because right now he can, I think we're just dead next turn. We have 2 draws for it. But I don't think it's going to be enough. We're just going to die next turn. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead. Alright, let's give this deck one more go. I'm not sure what I should change in it, though, to be honest. Maybe 2 faceless manipulators are better than a spirit. Because the faceless, like the spirit can work, but the faceless is like the same card. So I think I'm gonna, let's try that out. Let's get rid of this. But like at the same time, the spirit can work on like Doomsayer and stuff. Let's do 2 faceless and see how that works out. Actually, also don't mind another Stonehill Defender, but I don't know where we make the room for that. What do I take out a faceless manipulator and then add another Stonehill Defender? Maybe. It's hard to say. Alright, well, if this is Jade, we want to keep Geist, or Geist, for those of you. I can say Geist, Geist, doesn't fucking matter, guys. So many people are so triggered over me saying Geist versus Geist. Like, you know exactly what I'm saying. We keep Jade Claws always, but this guy, I'm not sure. Because if he's aggro, then we never want to keep him. But if he's Jade, that's the problem with Druid right now. It's like both aggro and Jade are tier 1 decks, and they both, you need a good curve to beat them. But the problem is you don't know which one you're playing. So if you mulligan for one and it's the other, you lose. And if you mulligan for the other one, you lose. Like there's no leeway in like mulligan correctly. Like I've been seeing a lot of Jade, so I'm going to hold it. Probably bad. It's probably going to be aggro, but at least we have the Jade Claws and Devolve if it's aggro. Geist. It's like complaining about potato, salmon, salmon, shaman. I have nothing to complain about in Warshack's videos, so I'm gonna complain about his pronunciation of cards. Look at me go. He spends his days making free content for us and tries to help us. Glad we kept this. The unfortunate part about the card, like, is he already played the first Jade Idol, so we're only actually getting rid of one. If we could have gotten rid of both, that would have been fantastic. So if we get rid of only one, the biggest card he can make is the biggest Jade he would make at that point is a 9/9. Oh, our board is weak to a swipe hero power. Woe me. Woe is me. It is merit to trade the 1/1 in. Woohoo! So this is 9. Alright. Please don't play. Like, he's never gonna play the second Jade Idol. He's always gonna shuffle it unless he has Fandral. So this is fairly safe for now. Ultimate Infestation next turn. It's fairly safe to just go Maelstrom. Attack, hero power. Wrong order, Rob. No, it doesn't matter. If it hits it for 2 or hits it for 3, we still Maelstrom and then swing. So it's actually better to Maelstrom first because we can actually get a card that goes well with our hero power. Whoa. Does he have Innervate? Would he really hero power Innervate? Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? What the fuck? Do we want to just play the Karen and have him shuffle the Jade so it counts as a draw for him instead of we killing it off the bat? This is greedy. But like, let's say he draws the Jade Idol and then shuffles the Jade Idol. That's better than him drawing in an infestation because if I kill it, he gets rid of the draw. But I want him to draw it so then he shuffles it back into his deck and then I destroy it. The only issue is that if he goes Fandral and then Jade Idol, and then he gets to shuffle it and create it. But I'm greedy, dude. He's just looking for the infestation. If he doesn't play... Oh. If he doesn't play it this turn, I'm just gonna Geist then. Geist. Shuffle. Good boy. So this, again, this was a draw. That could have been an ultimate infestation. Boop. Sucks to suck, bro. Hehe. Plan worked out perfectly. So let's see what this card is. That was the best card on my board. Why is it always worst case scenario, guys? Like, legit, why is it always worst case scenario with me? So sad. And you can't be like, well, Rob, look, what just happened earlier with the Jade Idol and you putting it back and then you geesed? Yeah, I planned that out. I told you exactly what was going to happen. That wasn't like a top deck into a random take card. Like, that was Rob planning out what he needs to do to win a game. But top decking the mind control tech into taking my best out of the 4 minions. Like, that was our big advantage, and now it's gone. And now we legit have dog shit. Like, I just need to draw my death rattles so I can actually play this in Azoth. Okay. Spell power totem once. Again, worst case scenario. Spell power totem, we go Maelstrom, Lightning Storm, we clear the entire board. It was oh, this game, guys. Do I actually have to devolve this and then go Maelstrom, Lightning Storm? Because, like, most of the time, a 4 mana card does not have 5 HP, right? So I suppose. Are you fucking kidding me?
Tide rises. Tide rises.
A 4-1 or a 4-3. We always kill a 4-3. Alright, we got Aya. Finally. I don't really like Faceless in this deck. I think 1 Faceless is fine. I think 2 is too many. Alright, we're going to go back 1 Faceless and we're going to put in a Stonehill. I think that's a good card to put in. Alright, so this is, we have 1 more Jade, and that's it. Just have 1 more Jade to deal with. So, this does 4, this is 3. Then this can trade and that can trade. And then I guess we heal face. So this always trades. This always goes there. This goes here. This goes here. This heals here. Is he going for like the fatigue plan? Is that why he's not killing these mana tides? He still has like even with drawing 2 cards a turn. So this is the last one. So the last one's a 9/9. All right. So we just need to draw a hex. We're gonna devolve if we don't draw a hex though. Now he decides to kill mana tides. It's too late now, dude. It's too late now, dude. Yeah, after this we don't have to worry about anything but Malfurion. Do I ever trade into this because a 3 mana card is worse off than, like, it's normally weaker than a 3 mana? I think so. Or we could just devolve and then Lightning Storm and save our 3/6. Probably. Spell power? Nope. There's Hex. We are one off from drawing Hex to be able to get rid of the eye, and then we would have just Lightning Storms without having to devolve, but I think the devolve's actually better there. So here's some Fandral, Innervate, Malfurion. It's fun. So now he gets a board. We can Volcano for the most part. Well, no, because these are actually 15, and then the spiders are extra. But he's going to kill off the minions, which is going to take off HP on the board. You don't have any more Faceless left. I mean, there's no more Jades to deal with. We can't play Doomsayer because of the spiders. So if we Hex the Fandral, this goes to 3, 5, 15. We don't have any Maelstroms left. Wow, this is awkward. This is exceedingly awkward. He used one swipe so far, right? It's hard for me to say. We are running out of cards, though. The reason I didn't do what I didn't play other cards, like my Faceless, is because I want to go Wide Eyes and then Faceless that. Oh, why would you kill Manatide? What? Why wouldn't you kill the Aya and the 5/5? Like, killing Doomsayer is fine, but like, ugh. I don't get it. Yeah, double Faceless is too much. Whoa, he also runs Medivh. It's unfortunate that he has double spiders into double Wide Eyes, but we still have Halazeal into Volcano, which is a 15 heal. And if he ultimate infestations, he's gonna kill himself. He can't do that. There's Swipe. Whoa, Black Knight? Dude, you run Medivh and the Black Knight? This is... Wow. This leaves me in a bit of a predicament. Hopefully he just doesn't kill me here. I need a Halazeal Volcano. What if he has like BGH too? Please don't have BGH too. Cool. Can we kill BGH? Kill the BGH? Kill the BGH? Kill the BGH? Kill the BGH? Thank you. Like, if the BGH lives, he still has, what, 11 damage, 12 damage on board? All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode. I'm glad we were able to pull off at least one win with this deck, which I don't think is that bad. I just think we get unfortunate circumstances too many of the times. So we're going to take out this other Faceless, and we're going to add in another Stonehill for sure. There we go. We're going to try this in the next episode. So, as always, guys, I'll catch you there. I'm Robert Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.